Let's talk three biggest weaknesses for the Vikings heading into 2022. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Onebar. In this episode, yes, we're talking three biggest weaknesses for the Vikings as of now. The draft is over. Free agency, the big boomer bust time is over. Yes, we still might add some players down the road, but I think we're getting a pretty damn good view of what the Vikings could actually be looking like week one in the 2022 season. And yes, there are still some weaknesses. We're going to be talking about the top three in this episode. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos. We're here every damn day talking Minnesota Vikings. So first off, this is just the top three, and definitely want to see your comments, as always, down below what you feel your top three biggest weaknesses are. But there is no guards on this list. For some delusional reason, I'm actually feeling decent about our guards. We got Ed Ingram in the draft. We got Jesse Williams. We got Chris Reed. We got Ezra Cleveland coming back. So Wyatt Davis, yes, he's still out there. I still hope they find something to do with him. So guard-wise, I'm feeling pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. So they are not on this list. Cornerback as well, a little surprising. They are not on this list. Patrick Peterson's back in the mix. Andrew Booth early. Andrew Seen in the draft. That will definitely help our cornerbacks as well. So maybe I'm crazy, but cornerbacks is not on this list. And yeah, let's get to the ones that are on the list. And let's start with number three. I am going tight end right off the bat. Number three, biggest weakness, tight end. And main reason is the depth. Irv Smith, we know, is fantastic when he's on the field. Just quick, brief look at his injuries. Some issues there. So last year definitely missed that entire season. This is a boom or bust season for Irv Smith. He has to stay healthy, not only for him, but also for the Vikings, because look at this depth chart. Johnny Munt, Ben Ellison, Zach Davidson, and new Nick Muse. Johnny Munt, blocking tight end. I was looking at his stats. I mean, what was it, like 10 career receptions? You could say, well, maybe the Rams just didn't use him right. Well, even in college, Johnny Munt did not put up many stats. He's a blocking tight end. Ben Ellison, blocking tight end. Zach Davidson, we saw what he had to offer last preseason. Hopefully he got rid of the yips in his back. And Nick Muse, 7th round pick. So we have to be realistic. If Irv Smith goes down, the Vikings are absolutely screwed at the tight end position. And that's pretty much the end of the story. That is why this is the biggest weakness, is just the fear of Irv Smith not being able to play. When Irv Smith is out there, this is not even close to a weakness. If he is healthy, this is not a weakness, but that is a big if. And Johnny Munt out there running around catching balls will keep me up at night in the meat sweats. So that's number three. Let's go to number two. And this might be a little more surprising. I got defensive line as biggest weakness, and I love Tomlinson. I love Harrison Phillips. And we don't entirely know exactly what they're going to do with this rotation. Are they going to bring DJ Wanham up? Are they going to bring Zadarius Smith up sometimes? Daniil Hunter? But as of now, depth-wise, what are they going to do with that third spot? Armon Watts is holding that third spot down now. But depth-wise, as much as I love me some James Lynch, I hope he's in the mix. I hope the guy has 15 sacks. But other than that, Jordan Scott, Jalen Twyman, big question mark. Everybody's rooting for him. Assisi, the new draft pick there, Ty McGill, Julian Taylor, just not much going on back there. So I think the Vikings are going to be doing a lot of rotational stuff up front, but which guys are going to be in that thing? So a little bit scary there. A lot of players were mocked to the Vikings early on. I mean, we had a lot of D tackles in round one, round two going to the Vikings, and this is pretty much the reason why. You're looking at this depth, and it's a little bit scary. The number one weakness, and this is easy. Everybody knows what's coming. Whammo, center. Look at that. Garrett Bradbury and Austin Schlottman holding it down. Bradbury, I mean, just looking at his PFF stats down below, I didn't need to even put that up there. We know what Garrett Bradbury has to offer. Am I hoping there's some miracle that he comes out after getting that fifth-year decline and just kind of being just ran through the mud through the last couple of years about how bad he is? I hope he comes out swinging. I hope these guards that we've added really help his game. I've said that pretty much every season. Oh, we got this new guard. It's going to only help Garrett Bradbury. Well, nothing has helped so far. And really, looking at this depth chart again, this might not even be the centers. I mean, Chris Reed might be a center. Wyatt Davis might be a center. We have a lot of guards in the mix that could move to center. But as of now, Vikings did not go anywhere near a center in the draft, and this is what we have to show for it. And we have seen him getting bull rushed, put back in the Kirk Cousins over and over. And while I'm more excited about our guards, more excited about our offensive line, center is the biggest weakness. Let me know, comments below, what is your biggest weaknesses? What keeps you up at night with the meat sweats thinking about the Vikings 2022 season? Can't wait to see it. Remember, subscribe, #7000.